Ranger Bill, warrior of the woodland, struggling against extreme odds, traveling dangerous trails, fighting the many enemies of nature. This is the job of the guardian of the forest, Ranger Bill. Pouring rain, freezing cold, blistering heat, snow, floods, bears, rattlesnakes, mountain lions. Yes, all this in exchange for the satisfaction and pride of a job well done. Say, have you ever been in a fire tower? If you haven't, then you want to the first chance you have, because it's quite an experience. Rangers Tom and Joe have the fire tower duty up on Eagle's Rest. Eagle's Rest, as you may surmise, gets its name because it's so high in the mountains that the place was once used by eagles for nesting. The fire tower stands 100 feet high on the ridge, an excellent location from which to observe thousands of acres of forest. Once in a while, an energetic lad from one of the ranches in Shady Valley will climb up to visit with the Rangers. These visits are always welcomed because it helps break the monotony, especially in the wintertime when there isn't much danger of forest fire. Say, we'd better get on with the story. Here it is. The Swinging Tower of Eagle's Rest.
The storm bothering you, Ken?
Yeah, I'd better go down and head for home. Dad'll be worried about me.
You never make it home now. I'll call your folks and tell them you're staying with us until the snow blows over. How'd you like that?
Fine. Can you call from up here?
No, I'll call when we get down. I just want to finish the log. Joe is due up here right now.
Hiya, Joe.
Hi, Ken. Boy, looks like we're in for a good blow.
You're not just joking, my son.
I can't see much sense in staying up here. Even an owl couldn't see in this stuff.
Regulations, Joe.
Yeah, I know. Article 9, paragraph 16. All ranger observation posts are to be manned at all times because the time that has a possible emergency will appear is not known or can be always predicted. All rangers are to be constantly alert whether they can see anything or not.
Is that what it says in the manual?
No, not the last part of the last sentence. Let's go, son. Bundle yourself good and hold on to the guardrail going down. See you later, Joe.
Okay, Tom. Don't mind me, Ken. I'm not happy unless I'm moaning or groaning about something or other.
That's okay. I understand.
Be careful going down the ladder. Keep a good hold. It's a long way to the bottom.
Yeah, and how? 2,600 on the front and 100 on the others. Well, I'm ready.
Wow, some blow.
And how? You can feel the tower swing.
Don't worry, it won't come down. We've had worse gales than this. The old tower stood the gaff. You better quit talking now. Gotta pay attention to where you're stepping. Snow has made this steel stairway pretty slippery. Watch your step.
I'm getting tired. Are we almost to the bottom?
Yeah, about 15 feet. One more landing and we'll hit the straight stair to the bottom.
Boy, I can hardly wait to get my feet on solid rock again.
Yeah, here's the landing now. Look out! Hey!
Grab the handrail. Tom! Are you all right?
Get Joe! Get Joe! My leg's broke!
Ken starts the long climb up the fire tower stairs to get Joe. He climbs rapidly, holding on to the handrail for dear life in case he slips. But climbing up a slippery stairs isn't quite as dangerous as walking down it. While Ken makes the long climb as quickly as possible, Tom inches himself along the snow toward the ranger's cabin about 25 feet away from the foot of the tower. He stops to examine his fractured leg to make sure the broken bones haven't pierced an artery or a large vein. Then he continues on toward the cabin.
Got to figure a way to get the door open. Hope I don't pass out until I get inside. I might freeze to death if I do.
Tom grits his teeth and crawls to the door. Gasping and dizzy from pain, he feels his way up along the door for the latch. Not able to reach the latch from a prone position, he maneuvers himself around until he can raise up on one knee enough to get the door unlocked. A powerful spring makes the door difficult to open for the injured man, but finally he creeps inside and lapses into unconsciousness. Meanwhile, Ken's reached the top of the fire tower.
Ken, what's wrong?
Tom, he broke his leg. He wants you to come right down and help.
He broke his leg.
Yeah, he fell off the stair. You gotta help.
I'm going right down there to help him. We'd better wait a minute until you catch your breath. You're pretty winded.
I'll be okay. Let's go.
Okay. We'll have to take it easier. We'll have the same thing happen to us that happened to Tom.
Boy, sure getting bad.
Yeah. Standing here won't make it any easier. Let's go. Hold on like your hands were glued to the handrail.
Joe and Ken slowly sneak down the icy fire tower stairway to help Tom. Their progress will be slow because they don't want to end up the same way Tom did. The injured ranger still lies unconscious on the cabin floor. No, he's moving now. The anesthetic of exhaustive sleep is leaving, and Tom is suddenly brought back to the situation at hand by a violent stab of pain.
Oh! Where's Joe? What's keeping him so long? I gotta phone the tower, see what's the matter.
A foot at a time, the huge ranger drags himself across the cabin floor to the distant wall on which hang several phones.
Made it. Now to get the phone off the hook. Gotta find a stick. A chair. Break the chair.
Tom's muscular arms make short work of the wooden chair. Now he's got a stick to knock the phone off the receiver. Half dizzy with pain, he finally knocked the phone off the hook and it bangs against the wall.
Joe! Joe, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Joe, come down and help me, please. I'm passing. Oh!
Wow, this tower's really swaying now.
Don't worry about it. As long as it sways, we're all right. Watch your step. We're about halfway down. Hey, look!
The tower's breaking apart.
Keep the shirt on, son. We're all right.
Maybe we are, but the tower's swaying worse than ever.
Let it sway. We gotta get to Tom.
How? A big hunk of the stairway is swinging around like a trapeze.
I'm going down the superstructure.
Man, you're crazy. You'll get killed.
No, I won't. I've got heavy gloves on and I can get around the broken stairway, all right. I've got to get to Tom.
You can't leave me alone.
Well, then you'll have to go down the way I am.
No, I'd never make it.
Listen, kid. I haven't time to baby you. Either you go back up the tower into the cabin or slide down the superstructure after me. Tom may be bleeding to death from a compound fracture, or else almost frozen from the cold and snow. Make up your mind.
I'll go back up to the tower cabin. Only don't forget about me. Do you hear?
I'm sorry I hurt you, Tom.
That's all right, Joe. How's the splint?
I'm ready to apply the traction. Ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
How's that?
Much better. Traction sure helps the pain.
I'll lock the traction so it can't go back.
I can remember telling the kid to be careful. Then I go and pull a fancy stunt like this. What a ranger I turn out to be.
You're human, aren't you? Humans make mistakes, even if they are rangers.
Wait till Bill hears about this mess. He'll have a fit.
Talking about Bill, we haven't made our time check into headquarters.
You'd better do that right away, Joe. Bill'll be pacing the floor like a caged tiger, wondering what's happened.
Try Eagle's Nest again, pal.
Okay, Bill. Well, I don't think it's going to do any good. Here goes. Bill to Eagle's Rest. Bill to Eagle's Rest. Come in, Joe, Tom. Headquarters to Tower 10. Come in, over.
Like trying to get blood out of a turnip, Sonny. The storm's probably carried their antenna halfway across the Shady Valley.
I think Stumpy, you're right.
Yeah, I guess so, fellas. Turn it off, pal.
Right. I wonder if they're all right up there.
Yeah, it's hard to say, young feller. The wind gets pretty rip-snorting up on that ridge.
Hey, maybe that Tower 10 now. Might be phone lines still work.
I'll get it. Hello, Ranger Headquarters. Yes? He is? Yes, we'll do what we can, Mr. Winthrop. Oh, don't worry about him. He's in good hands up there. Yes, sir, we will. You can count on it. Goodbye.
Something's wrong, that I know. But just what, I don't know.
All right, let's hear it, Sonny. Ken Winthrop climbed to Eagle's Rest this afternoon before the storm started. That was his father. He's worried sick.
Maybe boy's still up there, safe and sound.
Well, we don't know that for certain, young feller.
You plenty right.
I've got a feeling we're going out in the blizzard, fellas.
Yes, pal, you're right. It's going to be rough getting up there, but it's the only thing we can do. Let's get our gear on and go as far as we can in the snowmobile. Then we'll have to beat the blizzard the rest of the way.
What a miserable spot this is. The phone's dead, the antenna's gone galley west, the kid's stuck in the tower, and
I had to go and break my leg.
I'm sorry, Tom. I didn't mean it that way. You know me, I'm always chipping my teeth about something.
This time you've got something to complain about. This is a mess. How are we going to get Ken out of the tower? I should say, how are you going to get him out?
I don't know yet. The poor fellow's afraid to come down the superstructure. Even if he weren't, it's too late for that now. He's afraid to stay in the tower because it's swinging like a palm tree in a hurricane. I don't know, Tom. What do you suggest?
Well, maybe it'll help if we could find a break in the tower phone line and fix it. At least we could talk to him until we find a way to get him down.
That's an idea. Any more?
Yeah. I've been praying that the Lord will make Bill and the fellas come up here for some reason or other.
In this storm?
Why not? The Lord's worked greater miracles than this, you know.
Yeah. Maybe you got a point there. I'm not much on religion, Tom. But you keep praying, and I'll try to fix the tower phone wire.
Maybe I can do more good lying here on my back with a busted leg than if I were up and around. I can pray. Bill says prayer works wonders. Now we'll find out.
Well, this is as far as we can take this snowmobile, unless it's able to act like a whirlybird.
Ah, you said it. We're as far up Black Canyon as we can get.
Well, the snowmobile will be all right here up against the canyon wall. Let's get out and start fighting our way to the ridge.
This is going to be plenty tough job. We've done worse.
Hey, if this keeps up, a fella won't be able to see his foot in front of his body.
How are we going to work it?
We'll lash ourselves together with this line. That way we won't lose anybody. Hey, if we did, they wouldn't be found until after the spring thaw. Well, let's start moving out. We're gonna get where we gotta go.
The blizzard beats its way down on top of man and beast with savage intensity. Every mile or so, they stop and remove their face masks and goggles so they can knock the freezing snow off the masks. They put them on and turn face into the pelting snow and struggle forward foot by foot, yard by yard. Meanwhile, Joe fights his own battle as he looks for the broken wire in the tower's superstructure. Tom lies on his bunk and listens to the storm and wonders what's going on. Physically unable to help, the ranger chafes because of his injury.
No, we're cooking with gas, old boy.
You found the break, Joe?
Sure did. Right where part of the tower gave way. I'll try to get Ken.
Say, how'd you fix it so easily?
Well, I fastened on my monkey's tail and hung on the side of the tower. I pulled the insulation off with my teeth and twisted the wires together. Hello, Ken? Ken, boy, can you hear me?
Sure, I can hear you. When are you going to get me off of here?
Take it easy, son. You're all right.
I'm all right. Are you joking? This old tower's waving like a flagpole, and the busted part's going to beat the tower in half.
Well, you'll find some line in one of the lockers up there. Grab it and climb down the stairs to the break. I'll meet you as far up as I can come.
Then what are we going to do?
Well, you tie the rope securely and drop it to me. I'll keep it from swaying so you can lower yourself across the broken stairway.
Hey, that sounds pretty good. Maybe I'll get off this swinging tower after all.
Well, Sonny, I'd say we're lost. Almost, that is.
What do you mean, almost? I'd say we missed a turn somewheres. We're not climbing, that's for sure.
That's what I mean. There's only one other way to go, to get up to Eagle's Rest. We'll have to go back a piece and find the other canyon.
I think we have to go back a mile at least.
That's right. The snow is coming down so hard it can't count 5 fingers on my hand.
Yeah, we've lost valuable time because of it.
That can't be helped, pal. Let's find shelter so we can put more glycerin on the inside of our goggles. Then we'll go back and find where we made the wrong turn. Yep. Here, wait till the news gets out that we got lost in a blinding snowstorm. Of course, a feller'd have to be an atomic owl to see through this stuff.
Tie one end of the line to the girder and back of you, Ken.
Okay. All set up here. What next?
Drop the line. Coil it first. You'll have more weight that way.
Right. Here it comes.
I'll get it. Wait till I lash it down. Okay. Now lower yourself down with your arms. Hurry up before the rope gets slippery from snow.
What if I fall? Look at the way the wind's swaying the tower. What'll it do to me?
Never mind the sob story. This is your chance to get off the tower. Do it now or forget about it.
I can't. I'm scared. Honest, Joe. I'm scared.
All right. Go back up to the tower cabin. We'll have to figure out some other way to get you off.
No soap, huh?
No, I was afraid he'd be too scared.
He's just a lad, Joe. He's not used to cheating death by inches like we are.
Yeah, I guess you're right. The big question is how to get him off from there.
Yeah, right. A big project would take 2 men. And that's something we just haven't got.
Oh, stop beating yourself. Anybody can have an accident.
How long do you think the tower can hold up?
Who knows? If the wind gets stronger and gustier than it is now, well, I'd hate to say.
A man, boy, and a cripple. What a mess.
Hey, I thought you were praying about our problem.
I was, yes.
Don't you think you'd better get back to it instead of feeling sorry about the mess we're in?
Thanks, Joe. You're right. We got a man, a boy, a cripple, and the Lord. That evens things up.
Let's get on, fellas. We haven't more than a mile to go.
Oh, that's good. Boy, I thought we were walking to Siberia.
Not quite. Just this side of it, sonny.
Stone plenty angry we make such good progress. I'm tired before, but now I feel new strength.
I feel that way too. Let's give it all we've got.
The Rangers' steps quicken and they plow through the pelting snow with new energy, like tired horses when they know they're getting close to home. Joe keeps up a constant chatter with Ken on the tower phone. Tom keeps talking with the Lord in his own quiet way. Both men keep racking their minds for a workable way to get the lads safely off the tower.
Keep your spirits up, Ken. We'll find a way to get you down.
If you don't get me off soon, I'm going to jump from the edge of the broken stair. The snow should be deep enough now to break my fall.
Don't talk nonsense. You'd do better to slide across the rope we've got set
No,
up.
no, the broken stair might hit me and knock me off into the...
Hello, Ken? Can you hear me? Oh,
Line broke again, huh?
yeah. I don't think it can be fixed again. I took most of the slack the first time, and that wasn't much. Tom, I'm going to try and climb the superstructure.
What? Now you're talking nonsense. How are you going to do it?
With a line. I'll throw it over across the girder above me each time and pull myself up and then do it over again.
It might work. Then again, the cold will freeze you to the bone before you make it. Besides, how are you going to get Ken down?
We'll come down the stairway as far as we can. Then I'll lower him the rest of the way with a rope. I'll slide down the girders after him.
I don't know. It sounds too risky to me.
Well, I suppose you've got a better idea?
No, I haven't, but I'm still praying.
Oh, a lot of good that's going to do. This is the time for action, not for a lot of foolish... Hey, Ranger Bill, Henry.
But you didn't finish your sentence, Joe.
Oh, never mind. I was wrong anyhow. Now, you know the story details, fellas. We're in a fix.
I'll say you are, but I don't think it's anything we can't help you get out of.
That's right, fellas. Bill will come up with an idea.
I sure hope so. Bill never stumped yet.
What's that?
The tower. It must be getting ready to collapse, and that kid's still up there.
Let's get out there and take a look.
Let's get out there. Come on.
Hey, look at tower sway, and not take many more strong blasts of wind.
The girder that gave way must be important to the strength of the tower.
You've got block and tackle in line here, Joe. Let's get it, pronto. Stumpy, Henry, give Joe a hand.
Let's go, fellas. It's in the shed around the corner.
What you planned?
I think we can force the loose stairway and the girder into place with block and tackle. Then lash it there until it can be riveted solid.
That good plan. You think we get it done before tower come down?
I don't know. We'll have to work fast.
Look above us. It's Ken.
He must be too frightened to stay in the tower. Ken, are you all right? Great Scott, he must be almost frozen.
Right. He's got his arms locked around the handrail. Let's get with it, boys. Give me the end of a block. Here you are, Sonny. Let me tie this line around your chest. Don't try to latch on to that up the stair. You won't go over the edge. Okay, hurry up.
I'm ready to fasten block as soon as you catch stair with hook.
Go ahead. Hey, he's hooked it. Snub it tight. Watch your footing. It's slippery as glass.
Pull hard, Joe. Get this tackle tight now before snow freeze it. Then it no use.
Right.
Hold on. Whew. One more like that, and this tower's going right off Eagle's Rest and 2,500 feet down. Stumpy, get another block on the stairs. Snub it tight. Henry, give me your rig. I'll tie the girder. Joe, Grey Wolf, take the boy down. Start giving him first aid.
All right. I'll go up and put him on my shoulders, Grey Wolf. You follow and tie his arm so he can't fall off. Then I'll have both hands free going down.
I put lifeline on you, too. In case you slip, I keep you from falling.
Stumpy, Henry, take in the slack and snub those blocks taut. Give me some lashing line.
Two teams of men work feverishly. Bill, Stumpy, and Henry lash the broken stairs and girder into place. They work as fast as their half-frozen hands will let them, because their gloves aren't any good for this job. All three know that they mustn't touch the bitter cold steel, or they leave the skin from their hands where they touch. In the cabin, Joe and Grey Wolf work quickly, and with expert methods to revive the half-frozen lad. The battle goes on.
Put your gloves on before you touch steel accidentally.
Okay. Do you think it'll hold?
Does that answer your question, Sonny?
Yeah, it sure does.
Let's get down to the cabin, see how Ken's doing. How's the lad?
He come fine now. You get him down just in time.
How are you, Tom?
Well, some pain now and again. Otherwise, I'm just plain tired, but happy. How you feel now, Ken?
Fine. Boy, I'm sure glad that nightmare's over.
So are we all, son. I'm happy that you're safe and sound. You think you'll ever come back to Eagle's Rest?
Sure. Next summer.
How's the sled ride back there, Tom?
Not bad. I'm sure glad everything turned out the way it did.
It'll be even better as soon as we get to the snowmobile. This rigged-up sled will have to do until we get there. You know, I've heard of the Leaning Tower of Pisa, but today I heard of a better one. The Swinging Tower of Eagle's Rest.
Well, old-timer, we hope we never hear of it again. Once in a lifetime is enough for even a ranger. Again, we've seen a great truth. Keep praying even when the situation gets so bad that there seems to be no solution to the problem. Sometimes the Lord tests our faith to the limit, but He does this only to make us stronger for the next time. We'll see you next week for more adventure with Ranger Bill!